I don't know.
Now it's
Ah,
recording. Nice. All right. Let's continue. Okay. Yeah. Just quick overview of Kanu model again. So there are many ways to prioritize your ideas. So here there are three categories you can uh, put your ideas in. One is must-have ideas. Another is performance ideas, performance ideas or performance feature, and delater ideas or delater features. So these three things. So basically, the must-have ideas are the actual are really important. They are solving actual problems to the customers, because it's the user needs are not met yet, and we are the features addressing that problem. So must have ideas. So whatever the ideas you have, when you plot it here, whichever is under the must have, that should be your highest priority uh, during execution. Next priority would go to performance, then delighted. Yeah, you guys understood what the difference between the three, right?
Ashwin,
Yes,
yeah,
Ashwin.
I got it. But still, Arvind, you got this
Yeah.
point. Ashwin, I shared one image in chat.
Hmm.
Better, can you open that?
Image in chat. One sec. Hide. Where is chat?
And
In chat box.
Yeah, yeah. How do I? One sec.
In before the reaction, it will be shown.
No, I can see the image. I'm just say like it's very small and it's not.
Just click that image. It will
Oh,
be
it's
popping.
downloading. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
download.
It's
You have to
downloading.
download it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now it I can see. Are you guys able to see?
Yeah, great.
Oh my god, it's too bright for me. Okay. Uh, this is similar model. Feature present, customer satisfaction. Oh, must be satisfied relators. Okay. This is the same framework then, Kanu model,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
same. Kanuman, yeah.
Okay, okay.
So that 1, 2, 3 in graph, you guys can see like all these 1, 2, 3, 4 and all misplaced based on the customer needs. See, one is like a comfortable seat. So
Yeah,
comfortable seat where it is. So and then based on comfortable seat, air conditioned cabin, modern clean toilets, and then
yeah.
accurate and clean uh,
Nice.
announcement.
Okay, comfortable seats. What is it solving? So, comfortable seats. It's here. It's here because the customer feature. This is kind of uh, okay. The customer needs are already met. It's here only, but uh, comfortable seat will give more satisfaction to them. So that's why it's here. Air conditioned cabin four two. Two is here. Customer needs
Actually, they are
this.
talking about
Yes,
hotel
restaurant.
business, restaurant business. So yeah.
Yeah, I needed some context. Okay, cool. In a hotel, comfortable seats. Uh, I didn't
So
get it.
you have to see, check all these things. See, comfortable air condition, modern clean toilets, and accurate environment. Then satisfier check, healthy food, friendly and proactive cabin crew, and then
That's okay,
feature
but
per.
how the number has been prioritized?
Sorry.
So
What what is the need for the number prioritization? 2, 1, 4, 3. It
no,
shows
no,
in my
this is not priority. This is not priority. This is
so
just
in graph it will be shown in different numbers, right?
hmm, yeah. See,
Yeah.
I will tell. First, the first example I gave is not wrong. That's not correct because first, okay, I will start from here. So, like I already explained here. Oops. Okay. Whatever is in here, these are very important. Must have. These are delighters, and these are performance. Okay. Let's see here. So whatever is in this here, These are all must haves. So must be. Okay. Must be or must have. So all these 1, 2, 3, 4 is here. But even in this 1, 2, 3, 4, uh, like where do
Which one
you
is least? Which one is least? Which one is most?
yeah, it's more than yeah, that's one way to say it, but where exactly it comes in the plot, and that's the so let's say in must be, this is the must be, right? First one is comfortable seats. Comfortable seat, so like I
So
already explained, it's already the user, it's already solving the problem. They already have seat, but customer, this is comfortable seat, something little bit extra. So
Guys, sorry, it is not restaurant. The example is not restaurant. It is like a flight.
okay, okay, air condition in flight for customers. Yeah, I mean it's hard to, how do I say, just I think this comes under comes with user feedback also. Like these are all the feature ideas, and this already is
See,
in like
maybe I'll explain. See,
mm,
must be means. So, what are the mandatory things for your flying experience? Means just a seat and then air condition, toilet, and then like proper announcement. Okay. So the must be thing it will be explained in the last the down
yeah,
red
here,
and gray,
yeah,
right? So this is the thing. Okay. So here the
yeah, yeah, you are,
what
yeah, right.
yes,
Yes, the
so
basic
what,
needs.
yeah, these are all the basic needs for the customers. Okay,
Yeah,
so once it is met, so the graph is here.
yeah,
Then satisfier is like satisfier,
healthy food.
it's combines with the both. What I am thinking, it's combined with the must be and then satisfier. So they have comfortable seat also, and then they have healthy food also. They have in friendly environment, and then newspapers, and then entertainment choice, everything. Delater means they have everything, all these things, food option, like complimentary items, internet service, foreign languages. So it comes under the top quadrant.
Okay, I that is a slight change. I'll tell. Yeah, you are actually first. That was absolutely right. So the must be is basically yeah, like what are the basic like mandatory things you have to do to solve the customer's problem. So when you prioritize your feature, so these are all the features you have.
Yes.
So you like you have to start with here, not somewhere here. So
Mm.
these are all the basic. First, we have to satisfy basic needs. Then we can go to satisfiers,
True, true.
healthy food. So when you develop the product, so like let's say I'm building comfortable seats, and directly I'm solving this problem, diversity or like healthy foods. I'm not addressing this problem. Still, there will be a lot of customer frustrations, issues, and everything. That's not a good product. So first, we have to solve this all this, and then we can prioritize satisfiers, and then we have to prioritize delators, these
Delators,
features.
exactly, exactly.
So this is kind of the priority uh, yeah, okay, this is a good example, nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was
And also
looking for a good example.
quick example also I can give. You guys can take WhatsApp. So when WhatsApp was came, it's just a text conversation with image. So what they differ from normal text message, they what we can do, we can send, we can take our photo and then we can send through WhatsApp. So then people start creating meme and all. The slowly they started a voice message. Then slowly they started with a video call option. Now they have group call option. So now they
Yeah,
slowly they first they met the basic
yeah,
need, the
must be, and
communication,
then yeah,
and then satisfier they went. So now the delight us. Now
yeah, exactly.
unnecessary options
Delators
are
will
there in
be
WhatsApps.
like 3D emojis, all those stuff
Huh,
will be come
true.
under delators. Yeah.
So now
So,
all these things are beautification. So
mm,
sophisticated things only.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Okay. Okay. We'll move
Okay,
to next.
nice. I'll closing this. Okay, we got an example for this framework. That's good. Okay, next Osland's hierarchy of web user needs adapted from Oslo. Okay, this is another framework. So So this is all based on how do I say, the customer value, uh, um, like the feature, what kind of feature it is. So based on this, but there is another dimension you can look into customer, like time. Like time is one dimension, right? So customer journey. So this is one simple example of a website. So let's say I created a web application or a website, something. Let's say Vim's Enterprise. Um, so Vim's Enterprise has a digital card. I need to buy it. So first, if I need to buy it, what will I do? I will go to the website, and then it should be loading, and then it should be like if I click next button or going into my like personal card personalization, all those stuff, it should work. So and I should be, the product should be valuable for me, and then I should be able to purchase it, something like that, right? So this is kind of the journey, customer journey, that this is kind of the pipeline. So even if your main product is Vim's card, even if you have developed the Vim's card properly, really good, but what if the site is not loading properly? That's kind of like how do I say? It's kind of blocking them to purchase it, right? So even if you have the perfect product, you still have to prioritize. Like what I'm trying to say is, let's say there are some features in here to improve your Vim's card, and there is some feature here to load the site fast. Which one do you prioritize more?
Site fast.
Exactly. So if you can't even reach the product purchase page, there is no point in having a great product, right? So this is kind of the priority, this is kind of the hierarchy. So when you have many features, many backlog tickets, bug tickets, or like whatever, if you're an engineer, you'll know. So um, how do you prioritize? So this is one way to prioritize. So there are many dimensions you have to look into and prioritize.
Without knowing our product, no one can buy. For knowing our
Exactly.
product, we have to visualize our website very fast.
Yeah. And even if they know the product, if the site is not working, they cannot purchase it. So yeah, they will directly go to the next website they see and purchase. So that's not good. That okay. I'm just giving. I think we don't need it. You guys understood, right?
Yeah, good. Go.
Yeah. Okay. What is value proposition? That is something we already kind of discussed when it come when like, so basically whatever I'm explaining so far, if you guys remember business modeling
Canvas.
canvas,
Canvas.
the presentation thing, the one block called value proposition, right?
Yeah.
So whatever the product thing that we are talking about so far, everything comes under that one block. The business world is huge, since like I told, there is a lot of things like sales, marketing, financial, finance, everything. In value proposition block, these are the things I'm going deep. So
Yeah,
yeah.
good.
So yeah, which user benefits are you providing? How are you better than?
Arvind have some doubt.
Yes.
Nothing. I need to go. That's why.
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
We will have recording
Yeah.
also, so you can watch.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
Arvind. Okay, yeah, carry on.
Yeah. Bye. Bye.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
Bye.
everyone.
Okay, yeah, continue.
Yeah.
Sure.
So competitor, this is kind of higher level view of competitor analysis. So when I told two things, right? Market research, competitor analysis. You have to do both. Very important. And yeah, this. So this is, if you guys can remember, like if you go to Amazon website, if you take any product and if you just scroll it, if there are a lot of similar products out there, they will give this graph, like this table. You will see. Um, I think you guys can relate. Um, so this product will have this feature. My product will have extra features. They like that. We'll see that, okay, this is then better than that product. Then I'll purchase. So this is, so first we should have an understanding of how unique I am unique. This is kind of another way to say is unique value proposition. So how I'm unique compared to my competitors, what kind of different value or more value, like what kind of value I'm providing compared to different competitors. First I should understand, and then I should be able to clearly and concisely convey to customers. If they say it, okay, so these are all the things that are good in this particular product. So and my requirement is this, so it's matching, so I'm buying. So that should be their thought process. For that we need to give analysis to them, and give them clear understanding of why I'm unique. Okay. Prioritization and scope. Customer value is only half the equation. Yeah, this is important as well. Okay, so whatever we talked about, everything from the beginning, everything is related to how much value I'm providing to customer, and how good is like competitors and everything, how good the feature is. But there is another dimension to look into. I'll tell you, this is very important. When you build any product, you have to keep two things in mind: customer needs, business needs. Both needs to be in balance. If they are not in balance, you are not building a right product. What I mean is, so whatever we discuss customer value, but to achieve that customer value, to build that feature or build the product, what if it's costing $1 million for you? Do you have that much money? No. I mean, you might have, but like you kind of understood, right? So you have to see the business aspects as well. When it comes to business, it's kind of a huge, like I showed you the system diagram, right? A business strategy, product strategy, development, everything. So it comes under you have to think all these things, uh, other than the customer value. So yeah, how much engineering effort will it take? Need to consider value and effort, ROI. This is, yeah, I'll show you. Okay. Ruthless, prioritize, rank order. Yeah, ruthlessly prioritize, because you cannot achieve. So even if you have 100 ideas, you cannot achieve everything. You have to sacrifice some less priority features, less priority things. You have to be ruthless about it. Or if you're like, I like this feature more, let's try to do it. That's not a good um, mindset. Okay. Be deliberate about scope and keep it small. It's easy to try to do too much. Okay. I mean, one example is like, even in my company, or like in previous companies, we come up with hundreds of features. We cannot implement everything, right? It's easy to come up with 100 ideas. That's not hard. Prioritizing is the hardest part. Strategy equal to deciding what you are not doing. Yeah, exactly. So eliminating these unnecessary things, and identifying the right most impactful features or the idea is the most important thing. That for that you need to strategize. You have to use those frameworks for that. Okay. Break features down into smaller chunks. So now you kind of prioritized, you have the must haves at least. And how do you so you have kind of the higher level idea, but how do you convey it to the developers? You cannot just say, okay, I want this feature, just build it. They can build it, but it won't be good. That's why requirements comes into picture. You have just not product requirements. There's many types of requirements: product requirement, technical, not technical, functional, non-functional. There are so many system requirements. So you have to break this into requirements or design documentations, and then you have to collaborate with the developers. They will see if this is viable or not. Even if you have the best idea, like with the current resource or the current um, time you have, you might not able to achieve that feature. So they will tell the constraints from engineering side. So you have to think from all sides and break it into small pieces and give it to them, and they will uh, develop it and give it to us. Not give it to us, sorry, they will develop it and we will deploy, and we will get feedback, and then we have to do fast iterations to make our product better. If you are not doing fast iterations, if you are not moving fast, we will fail. So it's, yeah. Okay. Prioritizing product ideas by ROI. Yeah, this is another way. So again, what are the frameworks we saw above? Those are all related to customer value. This is our like this is based on a different dimension, which is business needs, and like how much effective for us to build it, something like that. So that comes to ROI. Okay, so if you can see this graph, investment, what is investment? If you are building a product or something, let's say for Wim's enterprise, he was building a website, right? For that investment he made is he freelance people. That is the say so that comes under developers week. So if he's freelancing people, they will charge per hour, right? So we have to take that into account. So how much investment we are making, um, and what is the return we are getting? The return is the product, so or the feature. So if the features value is good and the investment is low, it is really good. We have to like it's good to start with that. You guys understood, kind of?
Yes.
If the investment is too high, if it's costing like $1 million, but the ROI, return, the actual value of that particular feature is not that really important to the customer, then you should never, like, that should be your last priority. Even like I think it's already like, so you already kind of, from the previous frameworks, you already kind of figured out what kind of features you need. But this is kind of this, by plotting here you kind of get an idea of which is easy to implement, which is not easy to implement, which is something like that. So based on that you can create kind of a roadmap from where to start, where to end, something like that. So understood?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
Next, how to prioritize across multiple dimensions. That's I already told multiple times. Yeah, so this is one other dimension. Time, customer value. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So customer understanding, functionality, quality, easy of use. So you have the product with you now. Let's say Wim's enterprise, you have it, and let's say it's really good and it's really working properly and it's quality and better than competitors, all those stuff. But let's say you did not optimize your SEO, and let's say if I go it, I'm not getting a clear understanding of what value I'm getting from the website or the product. Basically the UI UX. In the front page it should clearly say, okay, this is this much, like, how do I say, this is the value you are getting only for this much, something like that. If people are not getting that instant understanding of the value you are getting from the website or product, they won't go to the next stage, right?
Yes.
Kind of understood. So even if you have the best product, they should understand. So basically they will go next. People have very less attention span nowadays, less patience nowadays. If one website is not loading, or even if it's loading, if you are actual value proposition you are given in last page instead of first, they won't have time to scroll to the last page. They will just skip to the next website itself. So you have to clearly and easily tell them, provide them your value proposition easily. They should understand easily if they go to your website. If this is not good, all this will be blocked. You cannot go there. So first this should be met, and then core functionality should work next. After they understood your website and going into the Wim's enterprise, they should be able to purchase the Wim's card. So the functionality, that's the core functionality. It should satisfy. If that is not satisfying, you cannot go to next stage to that. You should improve the quality. So like Wim's car, there will be other cars also. So like, how are you better than them? So that next. Okay, now quality is also good. Next thing, what you can improve is ease of use, your experience, like better UI or better usage, something like that. So if you have to, so in this way you have to prioritize. This is one way of prioritizing your features. Okay, next. This is the last slide. Okay, user benefits and ease of use. I think that's it. Okay, if two products equally deliver the exact user benefits, which product is better? I mean, here there is no. I mean, I think slide is incomplete. That should be ABCD, but they already gave the answer. The answer is the products that's easier to use. So if two products are have like kind of exact same kind of value proposition and same kind of quality, then uh, people will go for which one is easier to use for them. Ease of use provides benefits. Okay, why they are choosing which is easier to use? Saves time for them, reduces cognitive load, and this is important. Like I have, if I take my phone, if I buy, like I have many for example, I have many productivity applications in my phone, or like analysis applications. If I have to like take too much time to understand what the analysis is, it's not clearly conveying to me what I should do to increase my productivity. I'm not going with that app. I will go with app which is easier for me to use, right? So people don't even have like patience to think hard, even for like 1 or 2 seconds. They have to get the value as soon as possible. So we need to reduce cognitive load of customers, reduce frustration, of course, that everyone knows. Okay. UI design can be differentiator. So the ease of use can be affected by UI design. If you design UI UX properly, that's why companies will have UI designers, like separate jobs for for that. I was always wondering why what they even do, but yeah, that is important because it's really important. Okay, next, Osland's law. The lesser user effort required, the higher the percentage of users who will do it. Yeah, it's straightforward, right? Yeah, that's it. So last thing we have to prioritize, like if you have everything in your hand, the last thing you can prioritize is of use, and it has this many benefits. That's it. So the next, actually, it was not ending here. There is some kind of metrics and stuff there. I thought that was not required. That's not required for us right now. So I will maybe in future I will have a separate section on product analytics. All right, guys, that's it.
Okay, super.
Great, Ashwin.
Nice presentation.
Thank you.
This is like really, I can relate many things here, and then it's very informative. It's very mandatory thing to we have to take care, and we have to put it in our mind.
Exactly. This is like the first thing we have to do, and if we are doing this right, we can save like months of time, because
Yeah.
some people will like start have an idea in mind, they will execute, and they will create prototype, they will hire people, all those stuff. Then they will after 6 months they will realize, okay, this is not working good. Let's go to plan B. But there is something called sunk cost fallacy. You guys might have heard. I don't know, but the thing is, sunk cost fallacy is they already I have already done this much work. I have to, if I do this much work extra, I will make it work, I will make the product work. That's the kind of the mindset they will have. The more brave entrepreneurs, what they do, even if they have spent a lot of money and effort, if they realize it's not working, they will demolish everything, start from scratch. Of course it will cost them a lot, but that's the right way. So two things, yeah, to avoid all these things, first you have to follow this. You have to, your ideation first needs to be correct. If your ideation is not correct, execution doesn't matter. So yeah, for that, just let's try to follow this. That's it.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Gautam, are you able to pull up the record section?
I can stop recording now. May I?
Okay.
Yeah, we are done.